Emperor! We come for you!
Okay. Alright, we're all good here. Got everything all sorted out. Let's see, I was moving this to be here. Like that. That is not going to work like that, but that will work like that. Alright. So research stations, all good. What the fuck? Fucking so weird, man. Can't things just be normal? Can't things just be normal? Or can they not? Is that how this works? Things are not allowed to be normal in my life. All right. Yeah, I don't even know where to start with all these damn resources. I really don't even. Well, I need to increase the storage, right? So let's just start with that. And then move on from there, right? Oh, hey! Well, that was a good battle. Okay, so I think that's about as far as we're going to go with the storage for right now. We'll have to... We need to come up with something better, because every time we walk away from this... the whole thing just fills up. Which is cool and not cool, if that makes any sense. Oh, you know what? Those two got deleted too. Son of a bitch. Okay. And is my coal line out, or what? Yep, that coal line's dead. Well, that sucks. We don't want to take the entire coal line out. Let's do a ping for coal here. Well, I mean, there's a lot of different coal lines. That one seems the closest, though. It's actually really, really close. Is it on the other side of the mountain? Is it the one I'm in right now? No, it's not. You know, maybe it's not that close. Maybe I'm misjudging this. It's a lot of coal, though. Yeah, it's a million coal. So, if I set that coal line up, basically I'm good forever. Okay. I consider that worth the time and effort. A million coal? Yeah. Come on. Give me some light. Alright. So here we go. We're gonna go run this pretty much any way we damn please. So it doesn't even really matter where the power is or how it gets power or pretty much any of that. So Okay, you're actually annoying me right now, so you need to go away. Just trying to decide exactly kind of how I want to position this. I think... yeah, we'll do it like this. Okay, and those are going to be outputs. So this is going to be... these two will be primary, and that'll be secondary output. And the way we're going to run this is we're going to have this run up and then into that guy. Right, and we just need to juice this sucker up to get it started. I'm sure that extraction head is completely unnecessary, but who cares? This is funny to me, so... Alright, so now it's getting coal. Now it's powering the battery. Battery's powering the drill. Rinse, repeat. And we're all good to go. Okay. Problem is I need this line to come in on the other side. You know. What are you talking about, Trank? You mean like why did I leave? We were having power issues in the house, so I had to go help my brother. He couldn't figure out why there was no power in the garage. We just tripped a GFI. That's all. So that wasn't that big a deal. Wasn't that big a deal. Jeez. Annoying. Dude, I can't see anything with that shit. Why is that doing that? And this is going to be silly because I'm going to run it all the way to the other side, but that's where I need the coal, so that's where we're going to go. And I've already got a line hooked up, so I'm just literally just plugging back into the other line, so it just kind of makes the most sense. And yes, they're slow conveyors, but I don't really care. Slow conveyors in this game mode are still faster than I actually need the coal. Of course, I do have a bunch of speed conveyors, so if I really cared about it, I could go take those. But this is fine. This works for me. It'll get the job done. Yeah, slow is not so slow on rush mode, exactly. Oh, and then we've got our 1 block of coal right here. Isn't that funny? I find that fucking hilarious. There we go. Okay. No block of coal gets left behind in my time. Alright, so now our coal's coming back in. It's feeding back down to all this crap. It's feeding all the ore smelters. And next we want to throw in some force induction. Because we can. It's easily affordable and considerably faster for smelting. Not that we need faster smelting, honestly. Complex pods, so I need lithium stuff, huh? Well, I've got tons of lithium, so I guess that's okay. Let's make a little kind of brick up here. That way we can get up here whenever we want to without having to fucking go down there. That's stupid. There we go. Alright, so we'll start with the lithium stuff. On tier 2 now? I'm not. I'm very, very... Well, I'm on it, but I'm not quite on it, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm scratching the surface, so to speak. Actually, let me make 2 more ore smelters, and then... How many laser transmitters can I make? Oh shit, I need 8 of them to do it. Yeah, let's... It's probably worth it at this point. No, it's not. Okay, let's make the Mark II. Okay. We need to replace this battery here with one of those. And of course I would drop that all the way the fuck down the hole. Why? What the fuck? That was weird. Let's get the crystal. I didn't charge up my suit, did I? Oh, that's right. Arthur's got the super solar power fucking stuff. Yes, I realize that. You know what? There were complications. There were some severe complications. So it took me a lot longer than I'd anticipated to get going. But I do have the tier 2 power line running down here now, and I do have the nickel line running already. Okay. So the nickel line is actually smelting, right? So I can come over here anytime I want and pick up all those ores. Right. So I just got like 200 bars of nickel right there. That's not bad. That's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. So what we want to do is we want this to be our central smelter. Right. So this is going to be where all of our smelting is done. We're just gonna have the small lasers reaching out to our various kind of substations and bringing in or powering the drills and various other things. For right now, however, that's a little more complicated than we had originally anticipated. Not terribly more complicated, but enough. It just took us way too long to get the research finished that we wanted. So, I mean, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We would like to increase the income of power, though, but the Mark IIs are bringing in a good amount. I will need at least one more laser line run down here, though. But that's only because as of right now, I don't have any lenses. And you can hear that ore smelter down there clicking away. Okay. So the next one I got to do is I got to do this one here. Okay. Because as of right now, it doesn't have an ore smelter or any way to actually get the items from here to the main line. Okay, and the main line is going to be over here. Okay, so I anticipate that this, where this block is right here, is probably going to be the main line. So this is all going to be transport pipes. And I do actually have a good amount of transport pipes, so I can probably get started with running it fairly soon. I would prefer sooner rather than later, actually. And these top three are actually going to be pulled out of here because they are unnecessary. And we're going to go up one more space and over this way. And this is where I'm going to run the line right here. So it's going to go right down this way. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with these three on top like that. Okay, and then each one of those is going to have a line coming this way. And we're going to go down one and then come this way. And head toward the inputs for the ore smelters. And as you can see, we can get pretty close, but we can't get quite all the way there. We're just like right on the cusp. So that actually needs to be taken out, and so does that. And actually, I think that needs to be taken out also, because the ore smelter is going to go right here. Where is it? There you are. Okay. And then that's going to be an input from the line. And then this is going to be, let's see if we can make some more transport pipes. So we can actually get this started. You know, getting the titanium going would be awesome. In fact, I need to break out this back wall and make a hell of a lot more room for storage. At some point, we're gonna see if we can't actually make enough pipes to just pipe all this stuff up topside. Why aren't those up all the time? Oh, those? Because that's the hollow base. Okay, so when you load hollow base, it's actually not a bad question. Why aren't those up all the time? Those would be pretty useful, wouldn't they? So that's going to be remove only, that's going to be add only, and then there's going to be several additional hoppers here. And we need to make some transport pipes, so let's make some transport pipes. How many can we make right now? Where are they? Transport pipe. Here we go. How many did I manage to make? 5 more? Shit, what am I out of? 10. 10? That's fairly unexpected. So we're going to go back up top. And we're going to get some tin. Okay. And the next thing we're going to be out of is titanium, because I've got all the titanium on me right now, and it needs to be smelted. Okay. And let's check on our research real quick. Okay, now we need the intermediate pods, which we don't have any of the intermediate pods, and I believe those require iron. I'm not sure. Let's check. They're either iron or tin, one of the two. Intermediate pods. Iron. Okay. So, let's see if we have some iron plates. We do have iron plates. Do we have any of the... What PCB is it? It's the hardened PCB. Let's go back to the other one. Where... Do we not have the PCBs in here? Here we go. Okay. So, all this can come out of here now. We're going to start running out of inventory space if this keeps up. I'll tell you what. Alright, let's fill this sucker up with iron. Alright, let's take all these PCBs out of here. And then we need to go put the hardened PCBs back in here. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to be making the other pods. GG. That's exactly right, Devin. That's exactly what I do. Is I do the AFK shortcut to get myself back. Okay. Let's see how many transport pipes we can make now. Plenty. Plenty of transport pipes. Excellent. Alright, now we're going to go down the hole. We're going to start bringing in that good titanium. Where are... There we go. Now this isn't going to last long because it doesn't have enough power to run the other line. Right, so the other thing we want to do is dig out a double hole here. And break that and that. Okay, and then how are we going to do this one? We're going to have to do it like this. Okay. Can't see with that fucking light in my way. There we go. Alright, so those lines are tied together, but that's not going to work out very well for us in the long run. We're actually going to need those lines separated. So I wonder if... Do I have another ore smelter? I do. Okay, let's do this. Instead of doing it that way, let's just bring it over and just create a whole other smelter for it. It makes more sense. It's a little more expensive on the pipes, but... it'll be a hell of a lot faster getting the resources that way than trying to do it some other way. I'm not entirely sure we have the pipes for it, though. Oh, it's gonna be really, really, really close. Ho, 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 ho. Very close indeed. Okay, so remove only, add only, and then you guys are gonna funnel resources that way. There we go. Okay, so those two are good to go. So now we are on tier 2 ore. Okay, titanium and nickel. However, what we don't have and what we need is gold. We won't need gold right away, but we will need gold eventually. And the gold line is actually right behind us. The other problem that we're going to have, and there's really not a whole shit lot we can do about this, but we are going to have this problem eventually, one way or the other, is that we don't have power over here. You see how that guy's completely out of power, right? So we need to find some way of splitting power here. And I think the best way to do that is probably going to be to... I don't know if I can double tap off of these. If you know what I mean. I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, come the fuck on. Get out of there. Like, that'll power that. No problem. And that'll saturate the shit out of that. That's not a problem either. Oh, damn it. What'd I just break? The light? I broke the light. That's fine. That's okay. Yo, what's up, Mick? How you doing, buddy? Where you been, man? I ain't seen you in a while. So, like I said, at some point, the moment we get more resources, we need those Mark II laser lines down here. We are going to need them. And that's not an option. That's an absolute must-have. Oh, shit. Trying to make a living streaming, huh? Well, good luck with that, man. That's not an easy thing to do, man. Son of a bitch, I was too quick. You know what, let's just do that. Because apparently I'm getting attacked. No, stop that. Well, tons of goodies. And you can see how quickly my tin, my iron, and my copper basically just completely drain the fuck out now. So we've made the transition over to, hey, what do you know? Collect intermediate research. Excellent. Okay, what do we want to do next? Advanced defenses or advanced power grid? That's a tough one. We'll do advanced power grid. I'll start with that. Okay. That's all good. And let's see if we can't get the last little bits of the resources that we have on hand out of our inventory. That'd be nice, I think, if we could do that. I don't think it'll happen anytime soon, but we're gonna try. I'd like to clear this entire bar if I can and actually use it for other stuff. Show me your chair. Show me your chair. It's just a chair, man. It's just a chair. You want to see the chair? Here's a chair. That's what the chair looks like, man. Comes with this weird little pad. I haven't decided if I like the pad or don't like the pad, but it's okay. How's your chair, man? I know you got a new one too. I do not like the position of this pillow. This pillow is like super annoying because it's right against the middle of my shoulders, right? So I can't actually lean back with this pillow in the fucking way. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of the pillow or if it's just too fucking low or what, but man, it annoys the shit out of me. So let's take it off the bottom section. If you put it on the top section, you like super have to stretch this shit, right? Like that to get that on there. I don't know if you can see how much tension it takes, and the smallest little upward pressure on it, and it'll actually shoot off the edge of the fucking chair. It's really fucking kooky. It's really weird, but that's a better position. See, it just fell off. So if you hit it wrong, it'll actually just catapult itself off the fucking chair. Like, I don't know whose design idea that was, but by the way, that's actually in the brochure of those are the two ways for you to attach the pillow, you know. And so far, that's kind of a better way because it puts it a little higher. See, that's kind of in the middle of my neck, and that's okay. But I sit very upright. I've always had pretty good posture. I guess that's better. It doesn't bother me as much now. But still, when I sit back, it hits the middle of my neck. Ugh. I got the wrong one in size. Oh, that sucks. Well, did you take it back? I hope you took it back. 'Cause the first thing I'd do was be like, yeah, this chair doesn't fit me. It's meant for little kids. You know, I thought this was like an adult chair, but I was wrong. The description confused me. So I'd kind of like my money back, if you don't mind. You know. All right. So what are we doing? We're trying to make another set of Mark II lasers, right? Trying to make another set of Mark II lasers. We ran out of titanium right quick, but we did manage to make the lasers. So here's the next question. How are we going to change this? Because this needs to change now. Okay, this whole setup is no longer viable. It was viable previously, but it is no longer, so it needs to move. Okay, I like to put like a brick, like just one higher whenever I'm making these kind of changes. That way I know where the laser is. So we're going to do it like this style. The old 4 and 2. Okay. So now I can literally just come down here, and wherever I find one, I can stick another. That was too far down. That's actually going to bother me. I can't believe I'm going to do this, but that's going to bother me, so I'm going to fix that. And what do you know? There we go. Second laser line is here. Okay. So now we can do this. Just my fat ass. Yeah, Mick, I actually opened up my Skype that way I could call you.
Hey,
What
bud.
up? What up, Home Slice? What you been doing, man?
Not much, just been, trying to earn a living, just like you.
Yep. How's it working out for you?
Fucking hard.
It's very fucking hard. I know it is. Hold on here. Actually, I wanted some of those, and I wanted some of these.
No, the size that I got for the weight, like the width, like
Yep.
the seat.
Yeah. It's too fucking small. It's made for a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll make it work. It's actually very fucking comfortable on the ass though.
Oh
Have
man,
to
I
say
tell you what,
that.
mine is fucking phenomenally comfortable on my ass. But I mean, that's not necessarily the best thing, because it's just me, and I'm just not going to get up as often as I need to from the chair.
Yeah. No, the one that I should have went was 100 the 150 kilo one with the big ass on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought the one that I got was 150, and I re-looked at the size. It was 120. So
Ew.
that was my fuck up. So the missus said, "Well, how about we'll save up. We've got 6 months to save it up, and we'll get you a better chair, 100, to weight 150, something like yours.
Yeah.
Because like I don't mind the back of it. It's really fucking comfortable. It fits my shoulders like nothing, but you can't see it. That's only the top where the shoulder part is on the DS Racer.
Yeah.
But I have to say my back's more supportive. It's not slouching. Like I'm not slouching over the keyboard and the mouse. I'm actually sitting up high. But it's really fucking comfortable. So I'm gonna give this to the missus when I get a new one.
That's a good call.
Yeah, she this thing has a tendency to go down. Like it is now. Ass of a chair. Oh well. That's with my fat ass on it. But I've got used to it. But yeah, you can't always get your own way.
Yep.
Your chair looks fucking awesome though.
Oh, I love this thing. I mean, like, this is like the first really like professional nice chair I've ever owned, and oh god, it's so good. I'm totally captivated by it.
The DX Racer the size 150, I think it was, that you got.
I'm not really sure. Like, is there? Hold on. Is there?
There's a weight limit on it too.
Oh yeah. The weight limit on this one's 250 pounds, 260 pounds, something like that. I'm actually not that far away from like hitting the weight limit on this chair, to be honest.
Well, I thought I was 120, but I don't think so. But I will go up to a chair that's more my weight and more my size. I've got to sit up straight. Like my back's fucked. Same with yours. But gaming chairs, I will never go back to a normal desk chair at all.
Oh no, hell no. I mean, this
Never
thing
after
is
this.
so much like
Comfortable?
yeah. The comfort level is it's not even comparable.
And they just sold out of that chair that I wanted. Shit.
Them's the breaks.
Yeah.
Isn't that always how it fucking works out, man? You're like, oh fuck yeah,
Yep.
finally. Wait, never mind. I can't get that chair. Yeah, I tell you what, it took me forever to actually
one that
get
you've
this
got?
chair.
Because I've just had a look. It's the same, not the same model, but yeah, bigger in the waistline for you. 120, but if you're gonna
To be honest, Nick, if you're you look kind of like a burly fellow.
yeah, I am.
I'm kind of a medium frame, and this thing hugs my sides pretty tight. I
This
have
one
to
hugs
squeeze
mine
into it
too.
a little bit.
I know what you mean about that one.
But the problem is the next size up in the gaming chair was the king, which is basically meant for like incredibly obese people, and so I decided, if it comes to that, I'll lose weight first before it comes to the point where I'm going to go buy myself a fat guy chair. Because if I have to go buy a fat guy chair, I'm going to look at it every day and I'm going to feel depressed about it. Because I used to be in such good shape and I've kind of let myself go the last couple of years.
What's that feeling one?
Last 6 months, I would say, actually. More like the
Damn.
last 6 months. I've really let myself go. But that's not the point. The point is that it's not that utterly big a deal for me to lose weight. You know, I'll just go to the fucking gym, or I'll work out on my own. And I'll eat right and so on and so forth. Yo, what's up, Zalton? How you doing, gorgeous? How you been today, buddy? Okay, so that looks terrible, but that functions, so I can't really bitch too much. So now we've got all 3 tier 3 ores going. I would like to increase the speed at which I smelt them. So let's see if I have any more... Let's see. I can't do forced induction down here because obviously I don't have the power for it. I probably could do another ore smelter if I have another one on me, which I don't. So that's a no-go. Let's reorganize some of this crap and get some of the permanent stuff just sitting in the top section. The stuff that's never going to move. Okay, so I do actually have the ore smelter. I do have a
I should have done my study on fucking chairs.
You mean?
So I've seen the one that I needed. Weight.
Yeah.
Is 20 kilos. And max load is 150.
Oh yeah, you got to be. Yeah, when I was picking out my chair, the amount of homework I did was, yeah, I mean,
150 mm meters. Yeah, I think
Is
I
it
went
just
wrong.
mm?
Yeah,
'cause it's 150 millimeters.
300 millimeters and 370 millimeters.
That makes no sense. That's like, I mean, maybe it does. Maybe it does.
Well, the load.
Oh,
is
Dalton, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking.
I can't. What? I can't see chat.
No, that's whispers.
Ah.
Zoltan's got a mobile device, so Zoltan always has a tendency to whisper me instead of actually talking in chat.
Damn, I should have done my fucking research.
Yep. These things happen, man. These things happen.
Well, it's the same price of the DX racing chair that I've got now. I'm starting to ask him, is there a possibility we can swap over? You can pay for the fucking shipping, because I got the wrong one.
Is that what you actually ended up with? Was a DX Racer?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, the other one was a drag racer. I don't know what it was. VERTAGEAR racer.
Never heard of it.
It's a gaming chair. It's like a DX racer, but it's different.
It's just an off-brand?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's an Australian-made racer chair. So I've got to. This time I'm gonna do my research.
See, that line is not saturated. No, actually, that's a storage full.
The only things that's certain is just the bars on the side of it. That's it. Everywhere else, it's fine.
Oh. Okay, so that is actually saturating. That's really strange. I didn't expect that to saturate, but apparently it is. So that's actually fine. That's totally fine. I would like to move this laser line, though. Probably just up a little bit and kind of out of the way. Just because, you know, it's kind of a pain in the ass to be where it is there. So let's move it to be in a more effective position. There we go. Okay, so now if I want to put another smelter here in the middle, I can. I can actually take that battery out. It's no longer required. Alright, that's good. That's all good. Everything down here is running smoothly, and we are gathering tier 2 resources. Excellent. Okay, let's go back up topside. Oh, they got really close that time, didn't they? Why is that? Oh, it's because we're starting to get some of the heavies in there, huh? Okay. I need iron plates. Which, luckily for me, I've just made a crap ton of. Yay! So, let's make a bunch more batteries. I think this one actually has tier 2 batteries on it. What am I going to have to do to get, like, the Mark III guns? Stop firing at my CPH, you son of a bitch. Wow, that's actually out of power. Okay, so I don't have enough power generation on this. So yeah, we need to increase the power generation, like, immensely. And looks like we've just lost the CPH. Great. Shit. Okay, so it's time to make some laser lines here and some big batteries. Okay. Okay. So, pretty much this whole thing needs to come down because it's just not generating enough power, right? So what we need to do is we need to start making laser lines that will power all these blocks. So these defenses are no longer effective anymore and need to be completely redone. So we're talking probably about 4 blocks per corner. And the laser line's going to go in from the bottom, so... Excuse me, from this side. So, is that right? Nope, that's too low. We need to go up one more. Alright. And then we're going to need a line of power. Do I want to go this way? I don't want to get too close to that stuff, so I'll probably just move that laser over to here. And then turn that guy around that way. That probably makes the most sense. And then we're going to stick PTGs on the bottom of this bastard. And while that's going, we're going to just throw some more lithium in here. And try and get rid of as much of the ores out of our hands as we possibly can. All right, so let's make some more PTGs. I'm thinking 10 probably would do it, and we're probably gonna need that much in storage hoppers. No, we'll need half that. We'll need 5. Okay. The coal line isn't moving. Why is that? Why is the coal line not moving? That coal line... What the hell? Oh, I accidentally broke one. Oh, yeah, it looks like I broke one. Okay. Not a big deal. Let's go up and start making some centralized power. I'm never a fan of centralized power, especially when you're getting started. Centralized power can be good for you after a while, but when you're first getting started in this game, you don't want to do centralized power. Too many people try to run that way, and it just doesn't work out right. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick a hopper kind of in line here. Thinking right about there should probably do. Is that going to work? Yeah, that's going to work just fine. Okay, and then we're going to run coal power up like that from the main line, and that should provide power for everything up there. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. And there comes the coal right now. So we're going to watch it flip into there, and it could split any direction from there. It could go up, it could go down. You know, we don't really know. And now we can see the PTGs kicking in. And there we go. And they'll start powering that laser bank. And that laser bank is going to be full of Mark II turrets. Alright. And let's see, what do we need here? We need to start throwing copper back into the system over here to start making more of the copper pods. We need more basic pods, so we're just going to fill it full of copper and make just a crap ton of pods. Because at some point we're going to need hundreds of those pods. Hundreds and hundreds of those pods. So for right now, you know, we're just do a little bit. A little bit at a time. Alright. And let's fill that guy all up with gold. And then empty these guys out. one more time. Okay. So we're pretty good here for the resources. I'm actually filling up on resources, except for lithium. We are going to need more lithium, which is going to be a problem at some point because my lithium line doesn't have power. It has 0 power. So I'm going to have to run a separate line down for that lithium. Some kind of separate power. I think what we'll do is we'll just dig this guy right down here. Straight down to where that lithium line is. And I think it's around the 150 meter mark or so. Or maybe it's deeper than that. Should be right here. Perfect. Okay. So now we can power the lithium line. And the lithium's actually going to have an ore smelter on it. We're going to use transport pipes to pull the lithium straight out of here. Okay, so yeah, it actually does have one on it already. Okay, excellent. And where is that ore smelter? That's perfect. So we're going to power that for now. Just let it get it juiced up. Come in.
So Dave, I said hi.
Got that, guys. I'm back. What'd you say, Mick?
Tell Dev I said hi.
Oh. Too late. He already left. Sorry.
I knew who was coming in, so that's okay.
Where are my transport pipes? There we go.
I've been playing too many American truckers and H1Z1. Well, I haven't been streaming American truckers. I should. Keyboard and the mouse.
I didn't even realize that I had these lasers on me, and I could have been running them as I was going. And now I'm coming back up here, and I'm running them individually because I've made that horrible mistake and didn't do it initially. Yeah.
Bad boy.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that right there should actually be enough. Just to make sure, I want to add 2 more PTGs, as always, because that's what we do. That's what we do. We just make sure that we have not just enough, but more than enough whenever we're doing this kind of stuff, right? So now we're going to drop down the hole again without hopefully killing ourselves. I actually don't have a safe fall line down this hole anymore. I used to, but I don't actually know what way I can fall down here and be completely good. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That's good. That's not going to work. That's not going to work because that's set to remove only. Shit. Okay, so I need to move this one space. No, actually, I need to move this 2 spaces over. Unless I get, like, really, really, really creative. Which, to be honest, is not what I want to do right now, so I'm just not gonna. So we're going to do it this way. This one's going to be set to remove only. That's going to be set to add only, and we're going to do the ore smelter here. Okay, so as the items flow through that way, that will smelt. It's really not a lot of storage, though, so we're just going to add 2 more just so it has more storage, and the way the whole thing can just pretty much keep flowing forever. And that light is just a blazingly annoying crap. Alright, so that's heating up. That's all good. We all look good up here. Okay. So we've got our lithium, we've got our gold, we've got our titanium. Okay. After that, the next thing that we have to do is start pumping it all up here to the base, right? Making huge amounts of, and we have to transport crystal too, right? So, ooh, hey, battle.
Emperor! We come for you!
Let's go all in on this one.
Oh, you changed it to 500, did you?
5K? Yeah. Yeah, you can do up to 5K now.
One sec, I can't. Let me mute this. I'm just playing America Truckers. I am so addicted to this game, it's not funny. Even with H1Z1.
That's now that's funny. Alright, so now I need the simplified pods. So now I need 10, I believe. Okay, so we're going to go 3 in there, 3 in there. Okay, and then we'll do 100 by 100 in those 2. What is there still copper in there? Holy crap, what is taking so long? And when did that break? That's interesting. I didn't even notice that line was broken. Oh, there's actually a machine missing here. There's a stamper missing. I don't know how the fuck I broke that, but whatever. It's weird.
Very.
Indeed. Indeed, sir.
I said to Mrs. Beachy, I said, well, I should come a truck driver in real life. She said, no, you probably run over everybody. I said, yep, I would.
No, you wouldn't. You're not the type. Go all fucking Columbine on people.
I used to do that with my wives at 80. I ran over my brother.
Wow.
By accident.
That gives me all the confidence in the world for you becoming a truck driver. Yeah! That puts me over 180k, man. I got that one, dude. Fuck yeah, that put me just over 180k.
I don't like this truck game. Like, you guys drive on the left, like the right side, and we drive on the left side.
Is it confusing to you?
It fucking is. So when I go outside now, I've got to watch which way the traffic goes. Oh, better put my lights on. Yeah, there we go.
You know, like 99% of the fucking world drives on the right.
Yeah, except for New Zealand and Australia.
There's a couple more than that actually. You'd be surprised. Most of South Africa, I think, drives on the left, which is a pretty big chunk of the world. If you hadn't noticed, they're pretty big.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get back to this. We're trying to make. We still need a crap ton of the Mark II storage blocks. Oh, let's see if this keeps up now. God, I hope it does. How much of these transfer per second? 40. And I have no lenses. But I guess that's just how it's gonna be.
Oh, this chair's so fucking comfortable. I think I might have to do some exercise and lose some fucking weight though. If I'm gonna keep it.
Well, it's not just losing weight. I mean, dieting's the main thing. You gotta stop drinking soda. You gotta stop drinking beer. If you want to lose weight, you can't drink beer. You can't have any alcohol. That's the only way to lose weight.
Is this coming from somebody who's drinking beer?
No. Well, I'm not drinking right now, but you know, I know how to lose weight.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of you know how many carbs are in one beer is the equivalent in carbs to 7 pieces of bread.
Yep. I should know because my dad used to work in the pub, so I'll still drink it. I've got to do a detox with no soda, well, pretty much Coke.
So we're gonna take that back. We don't need that. We're only gonna do the Mark II lasers from now on. We're gonna get rid of all the Mark I's because Mark II turrets themselves are not inherently that great. So there's really no point in doing Mark I turrets, which are less than that. You know, and as our power requirements increase, and they're going to, as we can clearly see that they are increasing, then we are going to need to transfer these all over to Mark IIs. Okay, so we're going to put 4 Mark IIs on the outside of this guy too. And the biggest problem is actually probably going to be power transmission because of the fact that these lasers are pretty slow. I mean, they'll be great once they're charged up. It's just getting them charged up. That's the difficult part. So I may actually need a second battery or a second set of lasers or something, you know, at some point like this in order to ensure that the whole thing stays charged. And then if we need more guns, we can always add more guns. There we go. So there's 8 Mark IIs on that one. And we're basically just going to be spending all our money for a little bit on defenses. Just for a little while. Oh, we're out of lithium. Can I make any of the Mark IIs? I can, okay. Alright, do I have any more storage hoppers? I do. Okay. So we're gonna increase the storage down here again. There we go. Because I have a feeling that this slowed down. It didn't. It didn't actually slow down. The problem is we don't have forced induction on it. Okay. So that's the next thing we need to do. We need to stick forced induction on it. There we go. Now here's the question, will it keep up? Will the power keep up? Well, it'll keep up for a little while. No guarantee on how long. But now we're making lithium like fucking crazy, so... there's no need to kill. We're just a little ways down, right? There we go. All right, let's keep making storage blocks here. And adding guns. Mark 1 turret. I want Mark 2s. There we go. And we need some more lasers. Some more Mark II lasers. I don't know how many more we're going to need, so we're just going to make like 8 of them, or 7 of them, because we've run out of resources. That's fine. That'll do. If that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do, right? All right. Now, on to the last one. Alright, and then we got to get all the Mark II guns, and we don't have enough of them, but that's fine for now. We can make a couple more. I think I need like 5 more.
Oh, excuse me.
You're excused.
Didn't mean to do that.
I can't. I was kind of hoping that there was like an easy way for me to upgrade the Mark 1s to the Mark 2s, but I guess that's not an option, so that's terrible, but whatever. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Moving on. Moving on up to the east side. Okay. So now we have our nice little laser defense setup. Cool. GG. and it's being auto-fed coal, and therefore it will auto-run for us, and we don't need to do anything with it. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, and let's see if we can get rid of the leftover resources that we have. Okay, good. That worked out. Alright, and now the next thing we're going to focus on is transport pipes. Lots and lots and lots of transport pipes. And then after that, biomass. Biomass and research. So, let's see how we're doing on the research right now. We still need the simplified experimental pods. Okay. Which I believe are 10. Do we have any on us? We don't, but we have a bunch of the primary PCBs, which I believe are used for those, right? Yeah, the simplified ones. We just need tin plates and primary PCBs. We've got a ton of those PCBs on us, so why don't we just use them? Actually, there's quite a few of the primary PCBs in here. Storage plate full. Full of tin plate. It's fucking weird. Okay, whatever. Why are they only coming out of that one? What the fuck? They're making pods. I don't know what we corrected, but power, zero. Zero power. Oh, shit. That explains that. Okay. That explains that big time. Wait a minute. No, it doesn't. All these are full. As far as I can tell. Tons of coal. It's just eating the power. Okay, well, if it's eating the power, it's eating the power. That's just what it's doing. It's fine. This one doesn't have any power. Ah, that's why. Okay. So we had a slight snafu in the power. Slight. Not the world's biggest problem. Just small little problem. Tiny little problem. Not the end of the world. We're all good here. Let's make a couple more storage hoppers. It's always nice to have extra storage, right? Man, you guys are quiet today. I think, is it, what day is today? Is everybody working right now? Is everybody off working? It's Sunday. There's supposed to be people in here hanging out with me. Where's my girl Country? Did she go out to slaughter the woodland creatures again? Nobody said shit. Last fucking 10 minutes of my chat. It's starting to make me worry. Am I boring? Am I boring you guys? Is that what's going on? I know Fortresscraft itself is inherently confusing because there's so much shit going on. So I can understand it. I can understand it.
I don't think like that. Damn it to hell, don't go by the book. Think like a pirate. I want a man with a tattoo on his dick. Have I got the right man?
By a strange coincidence, you do, sir.
You know what? I don't actually remember the last time I checked power for any of this crap, so I'm just going to come over here and just see if this needs copper. It probably does. Or, not copper, wait, what the fuck? This shit is so weird. I meant coal. That's what I meant to say, was coal. Okay, and that is completely out, so that needs power. Okay. And I think that is actually powering that line, isn't it?
Probably.
No, this one's actually got a PTG down here. And got plenty of power on it, so we're all good. Everything's good here. These weird graphical glitches, though. Like all this crap. All these weird-ass mirrored blocks. And you can't actually really tell that they're there sometimes. Like, they're fucking weird.
Yikes.
Did you say haggis? Haggis.
No, I said yikes. Cold Coke back my throat.
Gotcha. Having problems taking things, fluids down the back of your throat?
I'm not that well.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, the last guy tried to put his thing down my throat.
Okay, let's just stop right there.
Yeah, you brought it up.
Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Totally didn't fall asleep at my desk, says Country. Wow, Country, I'm that boring, huh? Okay. No, I see how it is. You know, it's nice to have a good kid that appreciates you and loves you and falls asleep every time you're streaming. No, that's cool.
Oh, my computer decided to be a bitch.
Yo, what's up, Kale? How you doing, buddy?
Don't tell me I've got to restart.
Well, then, why don't you actually fucking go to bed like a normal human being, Country?
I've got to restart the computer. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Alright, dude.
Oh, now you finally come up, you stupid thing.
I don't need the Mark 1 guns on me anymore. We're not going to use them, right? Don't need them. Just letting those Mark 2 guns fucking chew them up. Bam. Bam. Doing good. After this, we may have to do defense stuff. It may help us if we decide we want to go for the defensive stuff after this. Are we not making any more pods? Okay. Let's check on the tin. Well, we've got plenty of PCBs, so we clearly need to put some more tin in the plate stampers. Yep, that's what we ran out of. How's our threat? Negative 750, huh? I think we can probably actually increase that. Let's make some more threat reducers. I like how it says, uses a small amount of power. Yeah, fucking right. I think it uses a shit ton of power compared to what I'm seeing here. Oh, not that. There we go. And there we go. Now our threat reduction should be a lot higher. There we go. Threat reduction by 1350. That's good. That's going to make that a little bit easier, I think. These guys are getting blasted to hell. So, all good here. As far as all the resources are concerned, I'm pretty sure we're kind of doing pretty damn good. Let's go ahead and just pull the coal out of this line. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. We'll fill that one back up. Oh, you know what? That's why that's taking so damn long. Because I took that out of there. There we go. That's better. That's how that's supposed to go. And how's the coal line up here? Is it full yet? Yeah, it's full. Okay, excellent. So, we're making something like 150 power per second up here, which is like basically half a turbine, filling all the power banks we have. So we're pretty good for power right now. All right. So completing research and making pipes is kind of like our primary goal right now. I need to make another crystal cutter head or two. I think I actually have one on me right now. I do. I have a steel cutter head on me. We gotta go down. We gotta go check the crystal. Right? That's pretty important. Because this cutter head's probably just about done. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. It's actually fine. Somebody had mentioned to me once that I could put a laser in line on one of these. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to pull this off. I would like to get power over to this, right? Without disturbing this line, because this only takes a very small amount of power. But crystal's going to be pretty damn important for us when we're trying to make these transport pipes, because we actually need a pretty good amount of crystal. So we kind of have to build this out a specific way. So you come two forward and then one down underneath of it. Shit, I built it wrong. Puh. You have to build it a specific way. Fuck, I built it wrong. The irony there. Okay, so you gotta get one under here. Come on. Where'd that battery go? Did it drop? It dropped. Motherfucker. Ugh. Well, I need that battery, so it looks like we're gonna have to go get it. Okay, there we go. Luckily for us, it didn't go very far. Come the fuck on. There we go. Alright. And the last one's got to go here, because your laser is going to go under here. That way the laser continues in a straight line. So, comes in here, is interrupted, comes back out, straight line, all good to go. Right? And then we can tap off the side of this guy. Right? And we're going to need a couple more Mark I lasers. I think that's all we're going to really need. We don't want to steal too much power, right? We're going to take as little as we really realistically can. Okay. And once those all connect and hook up, and there we go. And now we're powering the crystal full time. Yo, what's up, Cage? How you doing, buddy? Well, Kale, it's going pretty damn good for me, man. Going pretty good. Still trying to get used to this new chair, though. But it's a hell of a lot more comfy than the last chair, I'll tell you what. Hell of a lot more comfy. It's not as soft as the last chair, but it doesn't hurt my butt as much to sit in for long periods of time. I've already been in this chair probably... Okay, you son of a bitch. I probably should just let this guy kill me. Because I still haven't got that damn achievement yet. Do I already have that one scanned? I guess I do. Oh, I don't have that one though. Nice. It's a good thing I chucked, right? Gotta always check. You know, you just never fucking know. You just never know. Okay, now that is actually gonna bring in tons of crystal. And because I want that ton of crystal, I'm just gonna pop a crap ton of storage down here. You know what, that's actually really ineffective, so let's do it this way. There's a camo bot. We're gonna go get ourselves killed by the camo bot. There we go. Get the achievement. It won't be empty later today, Cage, because it's fucking Sunday, man. And Sunday is... What day, ladies and gentlemen? What day is Sunday? It's parkour day. So we're going to be doing our standard 5 p.m. today, as long as everything goes well. I'm kind of having a family crisis right now, so I don't know exactly how that's going to work out. Like, Devin's at the hospital right now with my mom. She's not doing well. So we're just kind of hoping that everything turns out okay, but either she or the doctors is not really giving us kind of like the, hey, this is what's going on. And as you might imagine, it's making both me and Devin pretty fucking nervous, because if it turns out that like if my mother just passes away, we actually end up homeless. Devin and I both end up homeless because we have no income. So, little bit nervous right now. So ever so slightly. Well, get your ass to the hospital then. I can't actually go to the hospital, Kale. Do you think I wouldn't be in the hospital if I could be in the hospital right now? I think that's common fucking sense, dude. Doesn't work that way. Not for me, at least. Sadly enough. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, as you might imagine, you know, we're both pretty nervous about the whole thing. But it is what it is. And that's just all there is to it. Yeah, I don't actually know what I would do. I have no idea what I would do. Aww. Yeah, I'd miss you too, country. I honestly would end up on the side of a road somewhere. I'd have to sell everything I own and stay in hotels until I eventually ran out of money. And once I ran out of money, I'd be fucked. I'd be completely just fucked. Just thinking about it, I can't tell you how many times I've told her that she needs to take better care of herself, and she just doesn't listen. Oh, hush up, Cage. You'll be okay without me. All right, so we're waiting on this research to finish, which will allow us to pump more power down. And maybe we just start by maybe making enough transport pipe to bring the crystal up, right? Maybe the crystal and the lithium up. You know, just something. Just kind of start making a transport system. How many did I get there? 72. Well, that's not gonna be enough. I need a hell of a lot more titanium than that. You know what I think we need to do first? We need to carve out a bigger pipe down here, so that way we can start transporting things up. So let's do that. Let's carve out at least a 4x4. The fuck did I just break? I just broke something. I broke the laser for the gold. That's what it was. Speaking of which, I haven't picked up the gold in forever. I probably should go do that. I'm sure that's full storage. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm just going to start bringing it as high as I can for right now. I don't have any more crystal. Shit. Okay, so I do need to get the crystal first. I'm actually surprised that's not farther along. Alright, there's 111. Okay, that'll at least bring the resources from here up to the crystal. So I won't have to come down as far, right? And why are these lines... Is this... This one looks pretty fucking slow. I mean, that's all full and all, but it doesn't look... It is completely full. Okay. Yeah, it's completely full. Can we add another ore smelter, perhaps? For that line? Maybe? 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 Let's do that. Let's see if we can do that. We can. We can indeed. Nice. Okay. Ugh. Damn it. I need more hoppers. Oh, you know what? I was going to actually get more hoppers when I tore all these out. So I didn't need to make those hoppers. It was pretty funny. Ah, well. All right. And now... Shit. Actually, I didn't think this out very well. Yeah, so these lasers all need to move also. Why didn't you work? There we go. So now I need another battery. Damn it. You know what? I should just stop breaking this thing until I'm fucking done. That would be what a smart person would do. But apparently it's not what I do. Okay. Now we can pick it up. There we go. Yo, what's up, Junior Minty? How you doing, buddy? Alright, so I think we're about ready to start piping things upward. So let's start by deciding where we're going to start our pipe at. I think it's going to be right about here. So that's where our pipe's going to go, our up pipe. Okay, so we're going to... I'm not a big fan of the way I'm doing this, but it'll work. It's just not what I would call effective or efficient. Alright. Oh, shit. shit, there's a fucking hard line above me. Damn it. How big is that? Let's take a look. Just the one piece, huh? Okay. We're gonna break it. Alright, that's not too bad. Okay, so now I can come down here and gather resources, for now, until that we decide we're going to push this pipe further up. And when we do, we're going to need another hole. So I actually have to make one more hole down this entire fucking thing to run this pipe. And I have to keep track of where I am and the direction that I'm facing. That way I know exactly where that bastard needs to be. And it should be this guy right here. And we're going to have to take this down, oh, quite a ways. And do our best not to fall to our death also that would be ideal, I think. Barely saved ourselves there. Okay, let's go down and check on the line and see how well it saturates. Ooh. Okay, well that's like super not good. How the fuck do we end up like that? That's weird. What? Okay. Whatever. Weird. Okay. And that should fix that. I hope. Yep, looks like the power delta is good. This still bothers me, though. Like, this, the way I've got these pipes running, bother the ever-living shit out of me. So, I'm going to change that. I guess it doesn't really matter, because, I mean, at the rate that we're producing, yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because there's plenty of pipe available. There's plenty of transport available. So we're all good there. We're not even beginning to tap that pipe for its actual capacity. Okay. So we're getting our nickel, we're getting our titanium, we're getting our crystal. This crystal is actually coming in slow as shit. Like, really, really, really slow. I'm wondering if that's like a Greg mode thing. Normally this crystal is like way, way faster. Okay, we've got another 300 titanium out of this. Let's go ahead and drop the manufacturing plant again and just see how much more transport pipe we can make. I mean, because it's... Oh, shit, we need 10. Okay, well, looks like we're going back up topside. Okay, well, that's pretty good. And I've got one piece of iron ore, which is odd. How's our research? Is it done yet? It is. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to go to the advanced miner upgrades. Or should we do the advanced defense? Let's do the advanced defenses. That's probably a better idea. Gold. I don't think we've done any gold stuff so far, so this is probably going to tap us out of gold right here. I mean, just the 35... I mean, 35 pods, it's quite a bit. And like I said, we haven't automated the gold, and we haven't really been doing a good job bringing the gold up every single time. We did just bring in another 200 or 300 ore worth, though, or 450 ore worth. So we should, you know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I mean? You know, we're hoping, we're praying. Okay, I think we should be okay. We did just do, like, a bunch of titanium pods, so there should be a crap ton of titanium pods in here. We are going to have to load up more titanium, which means going back down again, and as long as I'm going back down, I might as well just grab the damn, you know, other stuff while I'm at it. go down and get the gold again. Still not enough crystal. Oh well. But let's go get the gold. That, for some reason, this little bit of crap has been bothering me. Let's get rid of all that. No wonder it's taking so fucking long. Morning, Diamond Wolf. How are you doing today, sweetie? How's my good little daughter been? Really, really bad? Why is that? Oh no, I don't like to hear that. I never like to hear that. Diamond Wolf, first off, I saw that coming about 5 miles away. And number two, I wouldn't even worry about it. I wouldn't even let it get to you. I wouldn't even let it bother me if I were you. Because he's a douchebag. He's a douchebag, and let him go be a douchebag. That's what douchebags do, is they go do douchey things. And they make people who, deserve real love and affection have to try and fight for their attentions. No, don't do that. Don't even worry your pretty little head over it one little fucking bit. It's not worth your time. It's just not worth your time. Not at all. Stupid fly. Stupid fly. He's a little bastard. And you're going to be heartbroken for a little while, I'm sure. But you'll get over it. You'll be okay. Where am I going to put this? Wherever I put this thing, it's going to pull the power out of whatever's attached to it. Oh, nice. Ooh, plasma charger. Fuck yeah. Fusion drill motor. Yes, please. Still here, says Trank, just lurking. Yeah, exactly, Junior Minty. Yeah, if he comes crawling back to you, please tell him to fuck off. So while the second one's charging, I should say, we're gonna blow a hole in this fucking mountain. Because this mountain is causing us strife. I don't know exactly what center is, but this should be fairly good, so we'll just set it right here. Bam. Nice. We're gonna go back and get the other one. Yeah, Junior Minnie's pretty much got that fucking nailed on point. If that's the way she is, she's definitely gonna fucking cheat on his ass. And he's gonna deserve whatever he fucking gets.
Emperor!
Battle!
We come for you!
Battle! Okay, 700 ought to do it. Okay, so if I'm roughly in the center of this, which I think I am roughly in the center of it. Okay. I'll put her down about 15 spaces. I should be safe pretty much right here. Oh yeah. That got rid of a lot of this beast. I think I'm going to need another one or two more, maybe. Just to make it so that this doesn't take like 2 years to fucking actually complete and accomplish. Which I don't think I have the lithium plates for. That's what I need. I need lithium plates, huh? Okay. Well, we can make lithium plates. That's fine. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Make a bunch of lithium plates. I can make lithium plates for days. Yeah, what's up, Raccoona? How you doing, buddy? Alright, we won that battle.
Since when do you tell the enemy when he is won?
I thought you were a teacher.
There is no teacher but the enemy. Only he will tell you where you are weak, where he is strong.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man. Oh, God. Oh, God. I actually survived the initial impact. That's the really funny part. Maybe it's time to put a topper on this thing. As I was launching out of it, I went, oh God, no, I'm going too fast, and it's not loading. It's probably going to be, like, right above me. It was. It was indeed. Okay. Alright, we need some more gold. What do we need out of the gold, though? Is it the PCBs? No, we're good on the PCBs, it looks like. Let's make some more plates then. There we go. And let's take some of these plates out of here. Okay. And while I'm at it, what I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make some Mark IIIs, right? And I'm going to put them, I'm thinking kind of up here, right, where these guys are for now. If I can get an angle on it where I can actually get it done. I'll have to take that gun down for right now. Okay. Let's make sure I get that last little guy. Okay. That was so close to being badass. Hey look, Worm and his daughters are on top of the killing board. Indeed. Alright. So, what I'm doing here is I'm gonna make some more explosives. And I'm thinking 2, maybe 3 more. Apparently I can afford 3 more, so we're gonna make 3 more. And these guns aren't all really that important right now anyway. They won't be important at all once we get these bombs charged and get that mountain demolished. Which is kind of the point of all this. What we really need to do is demolish that fucking mountain. Now I know that I took a bunch of the plates out of here, so I want to make sure that I go put those back. So I need to put the gold plates back. And I don't have a ton of them, so we're just going to find out where I can stick a couple. There we go. And apparently we don't have any of the gold PCBs, so we're just going to go stick a bunch in there and keep making the gold pods, because we need 5 more. And once we have those 5, then we're going to have to go continue to do the titanium after that. So we might as well just load up the titanium now. That way we have it for when we need it. Wow, that guy's charge level is actually 0. That's interesting. And that one's almost done. I guess they actually, like, one of them takes more power than the other ones. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, so that guy's charge level 3, so we can pull him down. And that means this guy should charge up a little faster. I might even think about putting some more PTGs up there just to make it a little quicker. You know, I've got the extra ones, so why not, right? I mean, I think I could probably add like 2 more here fairly simply, I think, just by doing that. Actually, I guess I didn't even really need the little boost. There we go. That'll double the charge speed. Oh yeah, now they're going up real quick. Okay. So while they're charging, we're gonna go blow up this one. And I think I'm gonna put this one probably on this side. I mean, I mean, most of this we could actually hand clear. There's not a huge amount left. This one, just to make it a little easier for us, we're just gonna go ahead and pop one down here. Bam. Man, those explosives do work. What does it say I have another one on me? I don't. Oh, it's because I gotta come back to this screen. It's weird how it does that sometimes. Okay, 8K on that one, 12K over here, so we're gonna pick up this one. And this one should be done very shortly. There we go. So now we got those 2. This mountain has been a pain in my ass since this game started. So I'm very, very happy to get rid of it. I need to find actually what midline is on this thing. It's not that big, so I think probably right about here do. Maybe we'll just go down 1 or 2 more blocks. There we go. And while that one's doing that, we're actually going to do the same for this portion that's in front of me right here. Oh! Hey! You know what? This one's not that deep, is it? How deep is it? Let's just put it, like, right here. Bam. Alright, and that's almost flat. Right? I mean, we got a little bit we got to carve out, but... actually, we could do 2 more and take out a big chunk of that. If you miss, more bombs. Fuck yeah. Hey, got a boss. Got a boss. Nice. actually did a fairly good job softening him up. I was really surprised about that. I didn't anticipate that to work so well. Okay. Okay, so now we're ready to go feed more titanium into the system. And I think we already did the titanium there, so we're going to have to do the plates now, I think. Which should be okay. No problem. No problem. Alright. And we're going to go run down and get the crystal again. And then after that, we're actually going to halt our research for a little bit. And we are going to kind of prioritize this whole process of bringing the resources that we need up from, getting our actual main thoroughfare set up, and I'm not entirely sure how much titanium I'm going to need. I'm probably going to need about 1,000 or so. And at the rate at which that line fills, that shouldn't be, a horrendous problem. There we go. Okay, and so now we're chewing out the titanium plates. We need 22 of them. We should have enough lightweight PCBs for that, I think. I think the only thing we're really going to be short on is the plates, and we just queued up 200 worth, so we're going to be pretty close. I think what I'll do is I'll just go add another 80 or so there, and then probably just another 20 each on each one of these operas down here, just to make sure that we have enough. And I know he doesn't need to charge. His solar is so fucking good. It's insane. And now I'm starting to get like thousands upon thousands of fucking bars of pretty much every single type of ore except for titanium, ironically enough, is what we're really, really spending on. But we're lucky because our titanium line, I believe, is pretty big. So we should be okay with that titanium line for a long time. Well, we gotta get that backbone. We have got to get that transport pipe backbone. Okay, so we made about another 100. And we know that it's going to go here. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to fall down just a little ways. Probably just to the crystal, and then we're going to stop above it. We're going to put a single block above it. Just to make a gap. And then we're going to start running the transport line up from here. Okay, we're 245 meters down, so it's not like we're going to get all the way up there. We just want to get kind of far enough. And you know what, actually, I'm sorry, I'm incorrect. What I do want is I want a single ore in this line, or maybe a few, it's not gonna hurt us to run it with ore in the line, but it'll make it a hell of a lot easier for me to troubleshoot if there's a problem, because I can see the actual ore like following me as I go up, and that's a big deal. So I know that the actual ore is coming with me. Okay, and then we're just going to cap it with that for now. Okay, so let's make some more transport pipe. And we've run out of crystal this time. How's that head coming? That head is, like, still fine. And this is just taking fucking forever. You know what? Let's throw down another extractor. Heh. You know what? What we're going to have to do first is we're going to have to make an extractor. So let's make another extractor. And let's make... We need lithium for that, huh? We could do the plasma head charger, actually. Yeah, let's do the plasma head charger. Okay, so that's the next thing I want to do, is do the plasma head charger. Okay, so for right now, we're gonna pull up all this storage, and we're just gonna move it. We're just gonna move it over a little bit. That way, we can get another head on here. Okay, and then we can double our storage, or excuse me, double our intake of crystal. All right, that looks pretty good. How much crystal's in this? It's a pretty big vein. 140k. Okay. So now we're going to go back up here in a second, and we're going to go grab... oh, shit. That would have been bad if we'd slingshot past that. I don't know if you can actually kill yourself by slingshotting yourself up into a block. That'd be fucking funny. If you actually catapult yourself and just, like, completely fucking wreck yourself. You know what? As long as we have those transport pipes, let's just put them in here for now. It's only 30. You know, it's fine. But with every little bit that we get closer to the roof of the world here, so we only need about 100 left, right? Oh, shit. Only need about 100 left. Okay. And there's the last one. Research complete. And I'm going to start the next one just because. Do I need Ultra Logistics? Not really, but it's cheap. So we'll start it anyway. And what are the intermediate pods? Are those tin again? No, those are iron. Okay, and so let's go ahead and let's grab all the plates out of all of this. And all the PCBs out of here. Alright. So, the iron plates we need to put back. Okay, and then we need to put the hardened PCBs back, I think it is. Yeah, hardened PCBs. Okay. And then we just need to make a bunch more hardened PCBs. There we go. You know what? I don't need that many. That was silly of me. Let's do about 20. More than enough. There we go. And now we need to start thinking about making some of the Mark III guns. Right. to put the other one over here, I think. I actually like to put it on the top, but we'll stick it on the bottom. That'd be fine. The range on these Mark IIIs is much better than anything else. They've got a huge range on them. All right, Cage, you have a good one, homie. Oh, you know what? My music stopped. What? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about that. Let's get my music going back here. Get a little noise going, man. Oh, shit. I got to restart stream.